One of the first thoughts that jumps in my mind when talking to anybody who's interested in buying or selling is to really shop around for your agent. Ask a lot of questions and don't sign anything until you're 100% sure. And especially now that we have the internet, we can do a lot of research ahead of time to be sure we're finding the right fit for us. And once again, being interested in someone who can work with the internet and websites and whatnot, I think CataList has a little edge on that because not every agent has such a well-formatted website and supplemental technical information. When we started to shop for a realtor, I was looking for someone who was really straightforward and honest and not trying to give us a big sales pitch. I think that CataList definitely brought a lot of traditional real estate marketing techniques to us, as well as maybe having a little bit more progressive attitude towards marketing their company. I found them to be equal or better in a lot of cases as far as what they offered versus what other real estate agents were offering. And we really didn't feel that there was any pressure or any extreme sales pitch. It was very honest and straightforward. And it was a very easy decision for us, especially because the rates were much more competitive than other traditional real estate agents. Using CataList for a buyer's agent, we had a wonderful experience. I think our agent worked as hard as any traditional agent. And also the rebate structure, I believe, was another incentive for us to use CataList as our buyer's agent. And between using the internet, faxing, and phone, we were in constant contact with the buyer's agents. So I felt they represented us very fairly and aggressively, actually, in some cases, which we needed because we had a different aspect from a buyer's standpoint. We had a lot of demands versus when we were a seller. So it was a very different experience being a seller than a buyer, but both were very, very professional. The first agent who approached us wanted 6%, and there was absolutely no discount available through her, but by far we saved the most with CataList. When we purchased a home way back before we were even married, we used a traditional agent in Pasadena area, and that person was probably not doing as much work as the CataList agents did for us. I really think that the CataList agents went way above what a traditional agent had offered to do. In fact, the agent who helped my husband buy the first home we were in also offered to sell this home, but unfortunately was unable to produce. So we dropped him and went with CataList. I would absolutely recommend CataList to just about anybody. In fact, we have another member of our family is currently using CataList for the selling of their homes. So they're having a really good experience with that.